everybody, this is Christina from Sweet Pea Births. My husband and I teach Bradley Method classes here in Chandler, Arizona. August is World Breastfeeding Awareness Week and also Breastfeeding Awareness Month here in the United States. And in honor of that, my friends at Arizona Breastfeeding Center have agreed to do special guest spots with Q&A with SPB. So this is my friend Michelle Hoya. She's an IBCLC here in the Phoenix area, and she's going to answer a question from a reader in Colorado. And Emily writes in and she says, I'm wondering about breastfeeding and getting pregnant. We are doing extended breastfeeding and my cycles still haven't returned. I feel like I may have to choose between breastfeeding and getting my hormones back into pregnancy mode. Have other moms have to give up breastfeeding to grow their families?
Excellent question, Christina, and it's one that we hear often here at the Arizona Breastfeeding Center. Many new mothers are wondering when their fertility may return, and we get that question asked a lot. So some of the milestones to look for would be that the baby has reached 6 months of age, maybe sleeping longer at night, or have started solids. And if breastfeeding past that point, the couple would like to start trying, but they haven't yet noticed her return of menses. Some things they could try would be to nurse less at night, so longer stretches. Up to 6 hours in between breastfeedings at night can encourage the fertility signs to return. Also, feeding the baby more solid foods as they grow in the second half of the first year, as well as looking for signs of cervical mucus that usually starts before the first period comes back. So we encourage moms to get to know their body, and while they can keep breastfeeding their baby as they like, they may be able to use some of these strategies to help them get pregnant again.
All right, well, Michelle, thanks so much for that answer. So typically when you guys see that, is there a window when moms, or is it just you just wait and see what happens?
So often moms and dads are really consumed with raising this new child, and they may not notice so much the passage of time, and sometimes the first ovulation goes unnoticed.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes they find themselves pregnant again before she's had a period.
Okay.
But if they are very interested in working on the next addition to their family, we do encourage them to pick up a copy and read Taking Charge of Your Fertility, which helps to be able to explain the fertility signs, and then they have a good understanding of how her body's working and what to look for, so that when her body's ready, then they're ready.
They're ready. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this week's version of Q&A with SPB. We'll be back again with another question. Make sure you check the link in the comments. There will be a blog post with all the information for the gals over here at Arizona Breastfeeding Center if you need help, if you have any breastfeeding questions. Also be sure to leave a comment with any questions you'd like done, because we're going to do a special edition when I'm going to have all three of them together at a breastfeeding conference. So we'll try to get through as many of your questions as we can. All right, we'll see you next week. Bye.